Good morning. I hope everyone is doing well. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. What's up, Catherine? Hmm. Come on in the room, you all. I'm going to wait for a couple of people to get here because I'm going to say this one time and then I'm going to be through with it. What's up, 420 Virgo? What's up, CDP? What's up? What's up, y'all? Come on in. Heading to work as you see me do daily, Monday through Friday. Heading to work. I'm happy and proud to be a productive citizen of society and go to work. So you can't shame me for having employment. So come on in, come on in. What's up? What's up? What's up, Janice? What's up, Comment? What's up, I am? Y'all come on in, come on in. What's up, Tweety Dog? So I am here to apologize to Big Man TV, wherever you are. Now, I done put Big Man TV in the ground because somebody told me who I consider a reliable source, but even reliable sources get it wrong, and I'm not going to reveal my source, but I don't go on LSA. So I don't know what they do on LSA. I don't know who writes what. I just don't go to LSA, so I really couldn't tell you what's going on over there. I heard what's her name, Jay Dunn say that it was a troll or someone from LSA. But I do apologize to Big Man TV if he is living. My thing is I respect people where they are. And this is why I said I'm not going to make a big flop of it. And if he has passed away, then, I respect his family and I'm not going to make a show of it. Well, the doxologist said that he's not dead. They said the man is alive. And you know what I'm going to say to that? Praise God that Big Man TV is alive. Because, again, Big Man TV has played a really significant role in the beef sector as far as I've known him. So I apologize once again. It is not my intent to put people who are alive in the ground. Take it to my head and not my heart because I was really saddened that that man I thought was deceased. Hadn't seen him in a while, so that's what I'm going to say. Will it be my first mistake? No. Will it be my last mistake? No. So it is what it is. I am human. The next time something like this happens, I will definitely look for an obituary or some proof from a family member or something to that extent that this man has passed away. I don't dox people. I'm not trying to find out who their relatives are and where they live. And maybe we got doxologists over here. And I will say this to Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn, some people don't go around in life doxing people. Some people just don't have that time or effort, or they just really don't care about people's information that much. And I don't feel bad about really sincerely wishing that condolences. I feel bad that people think that it's okay to lie and to get content off of somebody's death. That really didn't happen. So my thing is, y'all need to be looking at some of these people like Lipstick Alley and all of these people decide if this is what they're doing. Again, I don't go to Lipstick Alley. I don't read Lipstick Alley, so I really don't know. So that's what I'm going to say about that. So sorry about that, big man. Now I mean that, and I am sorry that people don't put you in the grave. Hopefully you will make a return, and hopefully you are in good spirits, and you're doing well. And that's my prayer. However, You know how people will treat you when you're dead, big man. And again, I respect you when you live, and I'm definitely going to respect you, even though you're not dead. But I'm just throwing that on out there. I was sad, but let me say this: I'm very happy to know that big man is not this, because I was very sad when I thought he was. So I am happy that he's not, and so I want to say that. I thank you, doxologist, for confirming this. But again, Jay Dunn, everybody's not in people's business like that. I'm just not. Some people just come up here to do their job, come on, do their show, and move on. So that's my thought about Big Man TV. I am glad to hear that he is in the land of the living. I do apologize for, thinking that he was not here anymore and that he was unalive. Again, I will wait for obituaries or family. The person who told me is usually spot on, but even this person was taken at this particular point. And no slight to that person either, because they like Big Man as well. So they were kind of distraught as well. So you have a lot of people who were upset because we thought one of the people who we knew, everybody knew in the beef sector, had passed away. But I am happy that he is still here. So I am happy that he's alive. All right. I just wanted to say that. I don't have a problem apologizing. I don't have a problem saying I am sorry. But yeah, I'll do my due diligence to make sure that there's an obituary or something. I just don't like doxing people, and I just don't. So it is what it is. Big Man is alive and well. So last night, you all, was very interesting. So I went on to the Miss O's channel, and we were having conversations over at the Miss O. And of course, Rico comes on. And you all, I'm not in the mood to argue with people. I wasn't going to be doing all that rah-rah back and forth. Rico got issues. I mentioned that chicken in a bag. And, all you got to do is mention something about Rico, because he thinks everybody is envious of him and all of this. And then he wants to show the dog. And then I'm fat and all of this, yada, yada. And then, he's talking about my penis, which my penis has never been seen by anyone. Now, just because you see a penis, that don't mean it's mine. And I don't sleep with Rico. So I don't understand how he knows anything about my anatomy, because we've never slept together and never will. So he went through that. And then I just had to come up and say, whatever size my penis is clean. And nobody don't have to get shots after sleeping with me. I just had to go there. I just had to go there to get that hole on my back. And the hoe knew it was true. She started chucking a little bit. She started laughing a little bit. Yeah. And then you have a penis, but you don't even use it. You use your posterior for the most part. So I don't know what a read is. All I'm saying is enjoy your sex life and whatever you do, because it really doesn't matter to me. The only reason why we know half of what we do is because you don't put it out here. What we do know is that you've been getting shot for the last couple of months because you put it out there. So, that's my thing. And I just thought it was something else. And then he went back to this park thing. Let me tell y'all something. I didn't even know where this park was until Either Vic or the mayor told me where it was. I didn't even know the location. I did not know that north of that park was where a lot of black millionaires and billionaires built their homes. So the park has some historic significance, even though some hoe done made it, dusty. But north of that park is where a lot of wealthy African Americans built their homes. I didn't know that. That goes to show you how much I know about this park. Because I'm like, well, let me see what this park is about. And so Palmer Park is in Detroit. It's in an area, I guess, north of the area. It's very, very well. Um, all I know about Detroit is the Woodward, Novi, and the mall in Novi. I got cousins in Grosse Pointe Woods. I have friends who live in Detroit, but I did not explore Detroit like that. And when I was in Detroit, it was always in the winter. So nobody was trying to hang out no outside to see somebody. Nobody was trying to do that. So I don't know why Rico has this obsession that he saw me at Palmer Park. I didn't even know what Palmer Park was. And like I said, at that time I was with somebody, so yeah, I would be going to a park anyhow. Now, Rico, I know you like to destroy people, and I know you want everybody to think that everybody wants you and everybody wants to sleep with you. I'm sorry, I'm not one of those people. I'm really not. I don't care what you have in your pants because that's not appealing to me. Number one. I don't care what you have in the back of your pants because after I saw that, I'm like, man, you need to get that's great. I don't know what the hell that is. And we've all seen it because you was looking like Vanity Six when she was on drugs because you had your mouth on that and then you had your baboon booty pointed all out in front of the camera. Yeah, because your boo Wiley sent that picture to Blazing, and Blazing put that picture all out for the world to see. So we've seen your parts, drunk, sober, whatever. And I'm not interested. I have never hit you up to see nothing. No man can say I ever hit them up to see something. And so I just think it's really interesting what you're doing. But it doesn't get my attention. I used to really think that there was redeeming quality. Yeah, whatever. So anyway, move along. Let's move along. I'm not interested in you sexually, intellectually, or anything else. He came on the Izza's old channel, and I let you say what you said. I'm not really bothered by it. Anyway, moving right along. I just sat there and like, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't never keep no man talking about he got a boo and he ate his booty and all of that stuff. And I'm like that's a flex. Like that's a flex. I'm like, and you ain't with him. And then a client knocked at the door when he was on. And you know it was a client because you don't have no friends. And see, that's the sad part about it, Rico. That dog is your only friend in New York. And for you to have all of these sexcapades and you don't have no friends, this says a lot about you. I'm going to move right on from that. So, yeah. I'm not going to reveal my source, pretty mama. I'm not. But my source is usually right. But at this particular point, I think she was duped as well. I have apologized to Big Man, and I have moved on. I hope it won't happen again. I can't promise that, but going forward, I'll look for an obituary or some type of announcement, and we'll move on. And that's all I can do. But I'm glad Big Man is alive. I will say that. Maybe we gonna talk about that too, Pretty Mama. Maybe we gonna talk about that too. We gonna talk about that too, Pretty Mama. So I just wanted to share that with Rico. Rico, I don't argue with you. I just hope that you continue to invest in yourself and stop using your body as collateral because, baby, it's depreciating really quick. And yeah, and that's all I'm gonna say. Just these busted bricks. It's the busted brick. Don't have no paint on the walls, no artwork, no nothing. Just yeah. And he got rid of the other dog because he couldn't feed it. And he talking about the dog was peeing and boo booing in the house, which yeah. Anyway, moving right along. Just saying, just saying, just saying. All right, let me go right ahead to the next order of business. Tommy, can I say that congratulations to you and Castro Cannon? If you all are engaged or whatever, maybe Pretty Mama Thomas said he had an 80-carat ring that Castro bought him. Now, Pretty Mama, Castro have problems buying himself food. Castro is serving up spaghetti in an igloo. All of a sudden, he done got this 80 carat, not 8 carat, not 1 carat, not 3.5 carat, 80 carat ring. Now, Tommy, if you had an 80 carat ring, it wouldn't fit in that ring that you got. See, that's why I know that you ignorant. And this is why your mama needs to go ahead and put you in some rehabilitative learning or something. Because 80 carats wouldn't even fit in that size ring. And my thing is, why is Castro gonna put an 80 carat diamond in a gold plated ring? In a gold plated ring. I'm just asking, because baby, that ring was faded like them jeans down there at the Macy's called Faded Glory. No, Faded Glory is Walmart, another Arkansas brand. Faded Glory, honey. Them jeans was faded like Walmart Faded Glory. So I don't understand why Castro's gonna put an 80 carat diamond in a gold plated faded ring. Okay, let me drink my coffee. Then Tommy tried to flex because he got a new couch, but no pictures on the wall. He said Castro mama don't like me, and his mama and daddy don't like me. I said, man, tell him to call me. Because, again, we've been trying to help y'all. We have really been trying to help y'all. And you know that this is a tragedy. Let me say this. I'm not even mad that Castro and this Tommy boy is back together. It's hilarious and sad at the same time. The hilarious bit that he tried to flex a cubic zirconia ring that's gold plated as 80 carats. Baby, if that ring is 80 carats, you need to go ahead to that pawn shop or sell that jank so y'all can live a little bit better than what y'all doing. Okay? If that ring that much, go he wants us to believe that I'm stirring spaghetti in an igloo cooler is throwing money out like that. Boomkey, we know that. This man said 80 carats. First of all, 80 carats ain't gonna even fit in a ring like that. 80 carats ain't gonna even fit in the ring like that. And you know that a 10 carat ring can set you back almost $40,000. And if Castro got that much money, then I question his judgment on buying a ring. Because he should be buying y'all a house, or at least a condo, and you should be getting a new car. Anyway, baby, y'all can't even lie right. If you gonna lie, at least research your lie. At least research your lie to make it believable. He misspoke. He meant 8 carats. Okay. 0.8 carats. I don't know. But baby, I holler and I told him. So I went on over there and trolled Tommy. And Tommy hates to be trolled. But Tommy swears that he gonna sneak around and lick Castro all up and down. He said they ain't seen each other in such a long time that they was licking each other like ice cream, licking like a cone. Ooh, all right. Ooh, all right. Licking like a cone. That's what he said they was doing. I'm like, you don't have to sneak. I don't want them, baby. You know, why do people think folks want them? Why do? Okay, he was burning child, he was burning jackets, he was burning dish rags, he was burning food. Baby, he was burning everything. Now they married. Tommy was just saying that the man was a Yaggett and had house in Virginia. Now he licking the house in Virginia. Make it make sense. This is why, baby, these girls ain't gonna worry me none. This is why I'm gonna let these busted bricks remain busted. This is why nobody ain't gonna, cause baby, they better take it. Nobody don't want all that foolishness. Nobody don't want all of that crazy. And then to think that somebody wants you, I don't want you or Castro. Then that hoe had the nerve to toot her booty up on that dated couch and thought she was appealing. Thought somebody was going. I said, ain't that a bitch? I'm like, look at this shit. You can't make this up. Now let me tell you something, Castro and Tommy. You can give the judge whatever you want to get a judge. You can give your lawyers whatever you want to give your lawyers. Lawyer and judge, before these people even got into a deep relationship, Your Honor, Castro mama, Tommy mama and daddy, I don't know which mama because he done married 5 times. Tommy said Union Pacific, Georgia Pacific, Angel Soft, toilet tissue people. Baby, Tommy went all down his daddy resume. Toilet tissue people. Do y'all understand nobody don't care about that shit? That's your daddy's accomplishment. That had nothing to do with you. But anyway, let me speak to all of these people that he called out. When Tommy and Castro got together, the first thing I said to them, Judge, Castro mama, Tommy mama, and daddy, I said, what's more important, you two or your relationship? I said, please take your relationship off of YouTube because they will destroy your relationship. Y'all remember me telling them that? Them hoes blocked me. Tommy Mama, Tommy Daddy, Castro Mama, and the judge, these people did not listen. Castro Mama, Tommy Daddy, Tommy Mama, judge, public defender, whoever. We saw Tommy and heard the physical altercations with an S, more than one, numerous times on YouTube. Judge, Castro Mama, Tommy Mama, and Daddy and public defender. We told Tommy that they were getting ready to dox him. Judge, the man blocked me. He didn't want to hear it. So when all of these maladies started to befall him and started materializing right before his face, he wanted to blame us. But Judge, Castro Mama, Tommy Mama, and Tommy Daddy, Tommy don't listen. And he don't listen to y'all either. Because we told Tommy, stop talking to Castro while you got a court case. He still did it. But yet we made him do something. Judge, Your Honor, I was going to Houston. Wasn't even on the video. When I found out that Tommy had assaulted Castro in the streets of Little Rock, hit his head with an old nasty piece of steering wheel lock. Now, Judge, Your Honor, Castro Mama, Tommy Mama, and Tommy Daddy, and the public defender, because I want them to see this. We have been telling Castro to call the authorities. Castro called the authorities. Castro never would call the authorities. Even when he got cracked in his head, he did not call the authorities. I told Tommy to call the authorities when Castro showed a weapon to say that I will handle you. Did Tommy do it? Absolutely not. They enjoy this attention, whether it comes at the cost of their freedom, their ability to get a job. They don't care. Now, I am not trying to break their relationship up. Judge, Your Honor, Castro Mama, Tommy Mama, and Daddy, I said y'all need to go to counseling if y'all gonna be together, because this ain't gonna work. Him putting his hands on you. We have heard Castro scream in agony and fear. Now, Castro Mama, this is what your son has been doing. Tommy Daddy, Tommy Mama, what makes your son so violent that he want to put his hands on people? So instead of blaming folks who don't even live in Arkansas, maybe y'all need to take an inward look and say, what did we do? And how can we help our son? And maybe, well, you can't do that now because he's grown. But he didn't even respect Tommy Mama and Tommy Daddy. And I want y'all to hear this. It seems like Tommy Daddy and Tommy Mama Gen X. And I can't understand those Gen X people. Let somebody get out of jail to waste their money. Now, y'all done spent $1,000 of y'all hard-earned money to get this man out. And what does he do? He shit on y'all money and go and still talking to this man. Now he's showing us an old cheap tarnished ring, talking about his 80 carats and he get married. Now, just a couple of minutes ago, he was calling his grandmama. Castro mama. Castro was calling another man while talking to Tommy, degrading and diminishing Tommy. It's on recording, and Tommy cracked and went ballistic. Did Castro tell you that? See, this is what y'all don't understand. These people will tell a story, but they don't tell the whole story. Let me tell you Tommy mama and Tommy daddy. I don't give a damn if you like me or not, because you sure ain't saved me. Didn't sanctify me, didn't get up on the third day and with all powers in your hand. Do what? What you need to do is question your son, because he's trying to blame people who are thousands of miles away on his problem. Now, no one tells Tommy to click on that camera. Tommy clicks on that camera because Tommy wants to click on that camera. Tommy clicks on that camera because he wants attention. Castro clicks on that camera because he wants attention. I have been telling Castro, go to school, do something, learn a trade, at least do something so you can. I have told Tommy, you do much better when you're not drinking and you got a full-time job. So I can't speak for all of the sector. I can only speak for myself. If anything, I've been pushing your children to do better in life. I have been pushing Tommy to leave that man alone because we told him he's going to go to jail if he keep on messing with that man. We have countlessly told him this. So Tommy, show your mama and show your daddy this. Castro, you show your mama this. Because we are not to blame for your lack of a relationship. So I just wanted to say that. Hershey, I don't even care. He alive now? Even though I just came up and apologized to Big Man and Big Man's family. I sincerely thought that Big Man had went to the other side. I am not trying to put people in the grave before they need to go there. That is not my intent. But my source was like, it's true. Because I didn't even know it was true or not. However, I have said that I need to see an obituary or something from a family member because, yeah. And it's not my intent to put Big Man in the grave. And let me tell y'all something. Once I had talked about it, I was done with it because I'm not trying to capitalize on that man's death. I'm just saying, I said a few words because I thought he was no longer with us. Now I'm finding out that Big Man is with us. So I'm glad, first of all, I'm glad he's alive. It is not my intent to put anybody in the grave. So for the mere fact that Big Man is alive, that's a blessing. I'm leave that alone. So Demon, thank you for having me on your platform. Let me tell y'all this. I can operate with emotional intelligence. I really can. J. Don was on Miss O's panel, and Uppity Negro Goddess was on Miss O's panel. Okay? And I was respectful to J. Don. I was respectful to Uppity Negro Goddess. I congratulated her on her new apartment. And I didn't go off of saying that. So, again, Rico can't do that. And if Uppity can do that, and if J. Dunn can do that, and I can be on the panel with them, but Rico can't do that. Because Rico don't have that mindset. And that's why that hoe got to be paid up. Now, J. Dunn, Yeah. However, I can be in spaces with J Dub and be respectful. Uppity, she ain't a pay up yet. She ain't a pay up yet. So she can still come on over. But yeah, Rico, you a pay up. You can't come on my platform. I'm just letting you know, Rico, I don't need you on my platform. I really don't. And Demon, oh, did you catch what he said? That he don't have no boo. Him and that man don't do nothing no more. But the man licked him all over. Child, people licking booties. Baby, all them hills and valleys, all them hemorrhoids and stuff. Now, if your tongue got white dots on them, you need to go and get checked. Okay, if you get titty bumps on your tongue, all this licking and stuff. Um, and this is the thing. Rico house is nasty. What? Like my grandmama used to say, a nasty house is a nasty ass. Not disheveled. I can see it lived in and a little disheveled. But I'm talking about pure nasty. I'm talking about that jank. Oh, let me tell y'all something. I look at Rico place and it look like the older hit you before you even get there and sit there good. I'm just being real. And then talking about somebody want to lick him. Baby, I'll take my chance licking my own toilet bowl before I go on over there and lick that. I'm telling you, I'd rather take my chances with that. Because at least I know that's clean and who cleaned it. So shout out to Demons. Oh, she had a good show. And like I said, we were over there. Like I said, this whole talking about penis size, I'm like, well, baby, most people would rather have an average size penis than a dirty dick. And then you don't even use your penis. The word on the curb is you spread a vibe, baby. They said you get your eagle on. That's what the word is. And looking at that booty, it look like it's seen a lot of beatings. Okay, look like the rough side of the mountain. I'm coming up on the rough side of Rico's booty. Baby, that booty is looking like rock climbing material. No, ma'am. I'll pass. I'll pass. I'll pass. The only thing I want rocky is my rock and roll ice cream. Okay? And the rock climbing thing down there at the gym. And people licking him. All of this licking stuff. I'm like, okay. And y'all so basic. Y'all so breadbare. Y'all so gutter snipes. That's the thing. Y'all just gutter snipes. Just do anything and then tell all your business. And then wonder why people look at you with the side eye. Keep that in your bedroom. I'm sure a lot of people do a lot of things, but nobody don't have to come and talk, especially when I ain't sleeping with you. That's why nobody ain't sleeping with y'all hoes. And I'm telling you what, y'all are toxic. Nobody will touch y'all because again, we see what y'all do on Mad Day. I mean, that's what y'all do. Y'all kiss and tell hoes. Mm-mm. Nope. Absolutely not. Let me tell you something. Tommy and Rico sound just alike. Tommy almost said the exact thing Rico said on D Miss O's channel verbatim. Didn't look at each other, but that's the mindset of these gutter snipe busted brick hoes. And then they be the first one thinking that somebody want them. Nobody. Well, first of all, Tommy, you always talking about somebody got a house in Virginia. You need to gain some weight, and you need to get that bump off your face because that bump on your face has been there for a long time. So you might need to check your blood before you start talking about anybody else's blood. Because baby, you up there looking like Nightmare at Christmas over there, looking like a whole anatomy and physiology skeleton up in the biology classroom. You need, baby, you bent over that booty and you look like a complete origami. I'm like, what in the origami is going on? I mean, don't have no booty, looking like he done been to Auschwitz. Okay, looking like Schindler's List over there. I'm like, is you Jewish? Okay, was you in a concentration camp? Because baby, you looking like them people are in them documentaries. That what get me. And then got the nerve talk about somebody, baby. I got definition in these arms. I don't know what you doing because your arm look like, baby, you look like a whole praying man is over there. Look like a whole praying man is over there. No definition in your arms. Your legs looking like your arms. You can't tell if your legs or your arms. The only thing we see definition is your kneecap. Okay, it's just like you got a ball for kneecaps and over there. Just looking like a whole praying man. Looking like you just got liberated from the Nazis. Ma'am, don't do us. Don't do us. Looking like a whole stick. And the biggest pieces on your body is your nose and your damn feet. And that big old tank head. Ugh. Anyway. And them lips. Don't he be giving y'all them African dolls, you know, them African wood carvings, and then they had a big lip on them and that big old head. That's what he give me over there. With that Cracker Jack ring, talking about 80 carats. Ah, bye. And I don't hate you. You just do some stupid shit. And you put it out there and you don't think we gonna talk about it? You don't think nobody gonna talk Tommy Mama, Tommy Daddy, Tommy Cousin, and his granny. Because Lord God bless Granny. Because Granny, I know Granny is trying to rest. Granny is trying to get some peace before she go ahead and FaceTime Jesus. Here you is. Not here you are, but here you is with all your mess. Tommy Mama, Tommy be doing stupid stuff. Tommy be getting drunk on these TV screens. Tommy be showing his booty. Tommy was dancing in his drawers and want to blame people for his actions. Y'all need to get him and give an intervention and put him in rehab. Because all we see Tommy do is drink. We ain't see Tommy drink no water since he been on this thing. It has been 16 packs and that cheap beer. We ain't see that whole drink water since he's been on here. Castro Mama, this boy done resorted to drinking pickle juice. Pickle juice and eating dry waffles. And serving up spaghetti in an igloo. Baby, you can't make this shit up. How you serving up spaghetti in an igloo container? And then Catherine, and you know Catherine, you my girl, Catherine. But Catherine, you act like it was something regular. Now we know you don't do that, Catherine. But Catherine was like, yeah, he was, and it's like, yeah, oh, okay then, yeah. I saw Martha Stewart do that in one of her episodes, Catherine. Why Catherine came up there normal? I'm like, you up there serving up spaghetti in a cooler? And y'all wondering why the soda tastes like neck bone juice. Because this hoe, I can't. I can't. I can't. Tom and Liver probably rejecting water right now. Baby, that hoe probably has to drink liquor to stay alive. Because now the body don't even know what water is. Honey, I bet that pee is acid. Honey, I bet that pee could steel and iron. Baby, that's a potent piss. All that being. Okay, we got By Nerdy in here. Hey, By Nerdy. Anyway, so By Nerdy, Tommy said him and Castro got married. Jesus, keep me near the cross. Jesus, King. Okay, Dory, we got Dory coming up here. Lord, pray for me. Dory, they trying to figure out when you having that baby girl. But anyway, I ain't trying to shade you. But they say when that baby coming, because you're supposed to have that baby.
Child, they don't even know if I had the baby or not. They'll never know. Good
Had it,
morning.
girl. Good morning.
I'll never
Doris
tell.
said she done probably had. She said that baby in preschool. Doris said that baby in preschool right now. Y'all don't even know. She said that baby in preschool.
I'll never
Okay.
tell these niggas none of my business, honey. None of it.
Oh,
That channel doing good
what's
too.
up?
I be vibing. I had wanted to come and talk to you because I haven't been over here in a minute. And you my vlog father. So look, why them baskets that's Castro making, I call them Benadryl baskets. Because them people buying them baskets gonna have a whole allergic reaction to that cheap ass shit he put in them damn baskets. No ma'am.
Well, he said that he put a bath. He said he put a bath set in there, a teddy bear, and some candy in there. Now he's selling the baskets for $80. That's what he said. He's selling the baskets for $80. I'm assuming the teddy bear might be 25. The bath product, might be, 15. And the candy. So it seems like he might be making $15 or $20 profit. It depends on the teddy bear and stuff. Somebody said it was Dollar Tree.
Honey, he better go throw in some Benadryl packs in them baskets. Somebody sue his ass. Okay.
Some honey packs.
Right, something.
Well, I want to see the finished basket. I want to see the finished basket. I really want to see the finished basket. Now, I mean, he had that glue gun. Baby, he was gluing that thing up on the side of that basket. So I want to see the finished product. Huh?
He was serious. He was serious.
He was very serious. But Tommy said them his mama baskets. So I guess his mama has given him a quota. Okay, like the people in China making pocketbooks. So I guess his mama done gave him a quota.
Oh, the bee sector is not dead. It is not dead. I don't know why
y'all. It's cyclical. It takes a hiatus and then it comes back. It takes a hiatus and it comes back. So I had to apologize this morning because I thought Big Man TV was really gone. And so now they're telling me that Big Man TV is not gone. So my thing is I'm going to really try to. Hey, D Miss O.
Hey, Pastor. They don't know if he's not gone or not either, though. Nobody's got no confirmation of life, so I don't know which it is.
Yeah,
well, I don't need it.
They say they haven't heard from him in 2 months, though. Now, that was interesting. His last video was 2 months.
Yeah, I don't know. I've not seen Big Man TV. Now, the last person who said they talked to Big Man TV that came over here was Max Boogie. And Max Boogie said to pray for him. So I don't know if Big Man TV was sick or not. I don't know. But all I know is that I apologized this morning because it is not my intent to put anybody in the grave who ain't in the grave. And my thing is, I was saddened because Big Man TV does play a big part in our sector. We know this. And so I was just showing my respect. I didn't want to capitalize on it. I went right on to the next thing. Then I found out that, well, he may not be dead. So my thing is, I'm gonna wait till an obituary shows up or something. But my thing is, I'm happy that he's alive. If he's alive, but we don't even know that. Just
Yeah,
because
we
Well,
somebody
don't
didn't
prayers
know.
post
is sent your
something
way,
on
big
a
man.
yeah, because the people could be very private and not want to post anything. I don't know.
Right. I
Yeah,
just hate that. If it is, I know he had been trying to get himself together. He was losing some weight. He had his physical therapy team. So if he is in the
Mhm.
hospital and just sick, I still send good thoughts and healing his way. I hope
yes,
he be listening to this or whatever. But
yes.
was making progress, so I hope that the bad news is not true.
I hope so too. Somebody said, Pastor, please ask the Miss O why she blocked me from her chat last night.
First of all, I don't think I blocked anybody. I blocked trolls last night, so if they came in under a troll name, yeah, they got. Let me see who's
Okay.
saying
If
that.
you came in under the troll name, Miss O said she blocked you. Binary said Max Boogie is full of dog ish. Well, she said she talked to him, but Binary, why you saying the lady is full of dog mess? So you got a problem with Max Boogie? Oh my God, you fighting everybody.
Mhm.
I ain't never
I
seen
love when
such
you
a
call him
I ain't never seen
binary.
such a Asian man full of strife. Oh my God. Come on,
When
little
you
Tiger
call,
Woods. What's wrong with you? You seem like you fight
Morning,
everybody.
Binary.
Look,
Morning,
Kim
Cold.
Chi.
child, you call him binary. That shit is so funny. It's cute
Okay.
funny.
Kim Chi
Hmm.
was kung fu fighting. That dude was fast as the lightning.
Get it, Pastor.
That's it. Come on. Get ice out. I shouldn't even be here. That's right, baby. I'm blowing my horn. You better believe it.
Okay, come through with the horn
All right.
blowing. I'm just
I
Binary,
so
I
dropped
spoke
by
to
T
funny.
you
Miss O
last
the other
night.
day and she
Hmm.
she paid me dust. Well, some people do pay you dust, binary. Everybody don't have to just bow down to you. I mean, you don't even have to acknowledge me. I'm good. You know,
I spoke to him though. I spoke to you, Binary, so
I
I
mean, is
know.
you that sensitive? Don't you got a wife?
Oh.
You know, you so sensitive. Okay, ain't you a heterosexual man? I ain't never seen so many emotional, fragile heterosexual men. Jesus, hey,
Pastor
were
ain't
you
on
a
internet.
pastor?
Binary, come click the link now, Coles. I wish you. I spoke to you yesterday in my
Because let me
chat
tell you
and
something. If you
just
had
now.
an Asian mama, that you know what? If you had an Asian mama, and if she was one of them tiger-like women, maybe that's the problem right there.
Oh, what's a tiger like women?
Mhm.
What's that?
So Asian women are really serious about their kids really,
Mm,
really succeeding. And I
uh
wondered, I wondered if Binary to disappoint her.
oh.
Maybe she
That's why
wanted him to go to
that's why he
Harvard
turned to
and he went
God.
to
That's why he
Grand
turned to
Canyon.
God. That's how he turned
Mm.
to God. I'm confused with binary because, and I don't dislike him at all. I'll be over there. Like he a reverend, right? Ordained minister.
Uh-huh.
Day and YouTube shit talker and
No,
starter
no,
by
no, no.
night.
Let me say. Let me go with
No,
this.
that's not his profession.
Because Barnard's daddy
Oh,
is probably black. That's how it usually happens. It's usually a black daddy and an Asian
And
mama.
military, and military.
And military.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Cause he's one of the smart ones around here. I appreciate that. We in the see a
Yeah,
whole bunch of crack
Binary,
ass
you never
crackheads.
binary is clergy. You never stop being clergy because you stop being over a church. So you're always clergy.
okay.
Okay, that's why I
Your
can.
ordination never is revoked. If God called you, he called you regardless.
Yeah, like my mother's ordained minister, so I'm a PK kid. I just can't. My mother would never do the shit that happens on YouTube like that. You just wouldn't. So that's what
No,
confuses me.
binary. No. Let me tell you something. Binary. See, this is where life experiences and age plays a great play. So first of all, in my community, we had an Air Force base. And we had a lot of people who look like the Jets. Okay. Okay, and they had all that Asian and black. We done had the Blasian people all over the place because the Air Force. And so, but I know how those mamas are about their kids.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I agree. That is
Mm-hmm.
so true. That is so
Mm-hmm.
true.
Maybe he felt that he needed an Asian woman to continue to push him. Maybe he needed a woman like his mama.
And by the way,
Mm,
did you when your mom married a black man, did her Asian family have a problem with that? Because they're very
mm.
tight knit in culture and race. How did that work out for you? And that's a story. That's a content right there, binary.
Look at
Well,
Doris
it
trying to
depends.
interview
'Cause if she was
binary.
trying to get to the United States, they don't give a shit. As long as she can get to the United States,
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah.
and you can bring the family. Hello,
Mm-hmm.
somebody. And he military. And so if binary daddy passes away or passed away, mama gonna get them benefits. Hello, somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah, the
usually it's not
benefits.
always the case, but most of the times black men with Asian women is usually military because they get stationed somewhere. Not saying that that's the case with binary, because it could have been another situation. They could have met right in the United States, but usually that's how it happens.
Right. Yep, yep, yep. And
That's how it usually happens.
what age are you? Vietnamese binary? What is you?
So a lot of the Filipinos, a lot of Filipino women,
Uh-huh.
um, a lot of women from Japan, because we got that base in Japan. Wherever we have a U.S. military base, for the most part, you're gonna get that mix.
Oh yeah.
I do think that I do think that Binary look a little Korean. He don't have them round eyes. He don't have those Laotian, Vietnamese, Fiji. He don't look like Dwayne Johnson. See, Dwayne Johnson mama was from Samoa.
Yeah, you
See,
Uh-huh.
can tell.
she was
Yeah.
Melanesian.
Okay.
Binary got them Korean eyes. He looks very Korean.
He
He
said you
looks
caught
very
this.
Korean. He looks
Yeah,
like he can make some
Korean.
serious Korean barbecue and some kimchi. He looks very
Why?
kimchi.
I can't stand that shit.
Now you know that boy child ain't never had to cook nothing.
He said, I'm part Japanese.
Mm.
They
You
ain't
I
making
could
them
don't like
boy
be.
that
children
pho.
do
That
nothing.
pho is
You could
nasty.
be.
Pho. My brother be eating
Could
that
be.
shit.
But I don't know. He's talking about he part Japanese. Now you look like you a lot. Them eyes is speaking. Now I'm telling you though, but you are the first dark skinned Asian dude that I've seen. Because most of my friends who are Asian and black, they look like Tiger Woods and lighter. So your daddy has some real serious dark gene, baby. He must look like some tar. Cause baby, you are the darkest Asian dude that I've seen. Now, Tar ain't nothing wrong with Tar. Ain't nothing wrong with blackness. Don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with no melanin. It ain't nothing wrong with no melanin.
Pastor, I'm glad
Okay?
you edited because I would have heard this all day
Not
long. You
that.
let Jay Wilson say Ty
That's
ugly.
No,
not.
it ain't nothing. Well, first of all,
Ew,
Venus O,
binary
without you
nasty.
even being here, I already said that I think that Venus O is very, very attractive. She gives me very from the motherland dark. Now, I mean, I'm talking
Mhm.
about really nice. What's that model name who real dark skin? Baby, that's what you
Oh
giving me.
yeah.
You
Yep.
That's
talking
what
about
you
I
giving me.
love
allegoric?
I love demon soul skin.
That's correct. But you
Beautiful.
know the girls was trying to come for you though. So again, baby, tall, dark, it, you know, first of all, we are all black. And at the end of the day, whether you are fair and can pass or whether you people think that you straight from the heart of Africa, it don't matter. You
Mhm.
still black. Okay? Look at Michelle and Barack. They don't see Barack as light skinned and Michelle as dark skinned or brown. They see them
I'm
as money.
Egyptian. I'm
Okay?
Egyptian.
That's what
It
Donald
don't get
Trump
no
see them
blacker than
as
Egyptian.
monkeys.
I'm Egyptian, so it doesn't get any blacker than that. That's blacker than black, bigger than black. Yep. I'll be right
Okay.
back, Jay Wilson. I gotta make a phone call.
Okay, girl, she Egyptian.
I am
Walk
Egyptian.
like an Egyptian. Okay, baby, I didn't know. Okay, Doris, the
Happy
Egyptian.
different. Yep, my
Doris the
dad.
hell,
Egyptian, honey.
baby.
Okay,
God,
No,
don't
my
do
Egyptian.
that.
daddy. It
Okay,
don't get any
Queen
blacker than
Sheba.
that.
Okay, okay, Nefertiti.
Yeah.
Come on, Nefertiti.
That's why I said I'm like, it doesn't get any blacker than Egypt, but oh well.
Okay, Nefertiti. Okay.
Yeah. I'm half Egyptian, not full
Do you
Egyptian.
remember the time?
When
Do you remember the time? Come on. Don't. Go ahead and make your phone call, Egyptian.
okay,
Okay,
boo.
Cairo.
Cairo. Bye.
Come on. That's what we're
Period.
going to call Dory, little Cairo. We're going to call
You
her little
Cairo.
Alexandra.
You're a mess.
All right. Somebody
Lord, we
said,
find something new out every day.
she Egyptian now, girl. She done had the baby, or she will be having the baby, and she Egyptian. Amen. Come on, dual citizenship. What happened to D Miss O? Anyway, an Egyptian baby on the way. No, a half Egyptian baby is on the way, baby. A half Egyptian baby. She ain't whole Egyptian. She half Egyptian, part Contrapaina Indian. Okay. How Whoopi said we part Contrapaina Indian. Okay, baby, this is funny as hell. But anyway, y'all, shout out to Binarity. Shout out to Binarity. Yeah, I'm putting the link back down, D Miss O. I'm putting the link back down. Do you remember the time on the street, baby? Do. Anyhow, oh, it's so much going on this morning, y'all. Okay, there's so much going on. No, Binarity, though. I truly believe. So, Binarity, you said you have Japanese. I can see the Anu. And I can see, because again, you all, Japanese people, depending on where they are, they have black strands as well. The Anu people, and then where the Air Force Base is in Okinawa, they have some darker skinned Asian people. Yes, they do.
Right.
So okay. But you do have Korean eyes. I don't know why. Every time I look at you, you look like an old Korean.
I think his wife is Korean though, so the mix of their kids would be some Korean in there.
You do give me what's that Cho lady name? What's that Cho lady name?
Oh, I know you're talking about Margaret
Margaret
Cho.
Cho. He look like
Yeah.
he could be Margaret Cho husband. He look more like Margaret Cho to me. He got a pie face. You know what I'm saying? He got a pie face. But anyway,
I know Binary
um,
didn't wake up this morning for this. He like,
he look like he be related to Margaret Cho.
mm-hmm. You do give
Come
a little
on, come on,
Margaret.
Egyptian lover, Egyptian lover, baby. Here come Vivian. What's up, Viv?
Why it had to be here come Vivian?
Hey,
Oh,
Vivian.
Yeah.
God, okay. What's up, beans and cornbread?
Good morning,
Morning.
Good
TMO. How are
morning.
you?
Yo.
Huh, beans and cornbread?
Oh, y'all didn't understand that, did you?
No, beans. What you said, beans and cornbread? I couldn't hear you because you came in and Vivian was
I
talking, so
said
y'all both were
good
talking.
morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning. Hello, black people.
So beans and
Good
Hello.
morning.
hey, beans and cornbread. What you gotta add? Seems like you got
Y'all
something on your
don't know.
mind.
Y'all never know who's sitting amongst you. Y'all picking on my nerdy. Leave nerdy alone now. Don't be picking.
Oh, I'm not picking on Binary, but Binary said I'm in his He said I'm reading his mail.
Nerdy, leave Pastor alone. What's wrong with
Binary said I'm reading his mail. But you know what? Now I'm not saying that Binary his mama married a military man to come over here. I'm not saying that. But most of my friends who are Asian and black, they come through my experience. They've come through the military, a lot of Air Force, a lot of Navy. I'm just saying.
Ah, you know what? My brother was stationed in Okinawa back in the 80s, and I lived there for about a year.
Tell it.
and they didn't like us.
Mm-mm.
Just
Well, they didn't like us, but somebody had to like somebody because now you got people like Binary.
they didn't
They
like.
didn't-
Now I don't know. Somebody,
Well, maybe they didn't like us in public, but they sure did like us in private.
I think binary. I think binary and them was hunting down in. You know how be digging them little holes in the ground.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Somebody
Uh-oh.
hunting chat.
Okay. Well, like I said, I ain't disrespecting binary because again, we are all humans, and the fusion is very nice with some people, and so I'm gonna give them that. I've seen, like I said, I've seen many Blasians, as we call them, black and Asians, and it's a black mix good with anything, baby. We can make it pop. We just have that. We can make it pop. That's all.
Yeah, we make it pop.
We
Ooh.
make it pop, literally and figuratively. We make it
Ye-
pop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah. So Vivian, I want to say what's going on with you, Viv?
Hey, Bill.
Hey everybody. Hey, listen, Jay. I just came up to tell you. All right. So the 15th is come and gone, right? Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, no. No, the 15th of February. No, we on the 9th. It's the 9th
Oh
of
yeah. So
February.
y'all only got a couple more days to get back with me if y'all want to meet us on a train ride.
Now
Wait,
look,
what's so
we
significant about the 15th?
that's the last day that because we gotta get some things together for our train trip, and so if people are going, so let me say this: you can go at any time, but if you're gonna be at the host hotel, then you need to let us know so we can set aside rooms. That's what we're saying, but you can still do it on your own. But May, the fifth Saturday and Sunday in May, we're going to take that train ride from San Antonio to Dallas, Texas. We're going to hang out in Dallas, and then we're going to take that train ride right on back to San Antonio. And so we're asking people to let us know. If me and Vivian are the only one on the train, we're going to be the only one on the train. But we're going to do what we're going to do. So that's what we're saying. And also, too, Jaycation is coming up. Jaycation is going to be on Labor Day. So if you're going, let Vivian know at yespicturelady@gmail.com. Either way, I ain't stressing it. Whoever we have, we're going to have and we're going to enjoy it. So, yeah, but yespicturelady@gmail.com.
Now I will give you the host hotel information because I got a lot of people calling me talk, but I need to know the hotel, Vivian, so I can go make my hotel reservations coming up for Jaycation. We'll get y'all that information. We ain't gonna get that information till May,
Yeah, because again, you all, we're not
the
trying to be
beginning of May.
secretive, but we know how these people are. And my thing is, we're not trying to do stuff. It's we're trying to have a peaceful event. We're trying to have a event again with fun, food, and fellowship. That's what we're trying to do. So
Well,
that's
maybe
it.
they concerned because it's the holiday that we won't get that they maybe not get no rooms or something.
Well, no, we did the Labor Day event last time. We had no problem. Not in
Oh,
San Antonio.
You
oh,
gonna get a
okay.
room. We'll be able to tell y'all and I understand because I'm the same way. As soon as you put it out there that you got it, I need to know your host hotel so I can go ahead and start
Oh, let me say
paying
this
them
too.
stuff.
Let me say this too. Y'all might need to really do you now that I'm thinking of it, you may need to really let Vivian know because Church of God in Christ Women's Convention is going to be in San Antonio in May, I believe. Yeah, coaching is having their women's convention here. So you're gonna have all of them coaching women here. Ooh, baby, it's gonna be so many lesbians swarming on San Antonio.
So Jaycation is not until Labor Day weekend, but we need to know. I need to know the number of people that are coming so I can go ahead and figure out the best uh place.
Yeah. So let us know. So let us know, you all.
I'm
Again,
excited for vacation.
I'm excited for it as well. And, you know, we got good things planned. So come on, come on. Now, the train trip, you all, the train ride is really about the journey. I think we'll have a good time at the destination, but it's just the fact that a lot of people haven't ridden on a train before, or some people haven't ridden on one in a while. And I just think it will be fun. It's something different. So now we done took a boat. Now we're gonna take a train. Maybe we covering these spaces.
Some people want to know when is Labor Day and
Labor Day is in September.
okay, and what about
Labor Day is September 2026.
Yeah. So
okay,
y'all, come on, come on, come on. Hey, beans and cornbread, can you hear me?
I can hear you, boo.
So what do you think about Castro and Tommy getting married and Tommy up here showing his 80 carat ring?
Why in the world would they get married and they all they do is fight?
Well, do you think they really got married, and do you really think that ring is 80 carats?
Um, I don't believe it. I don't believe in no marriage. Yeah, they did get married, but I hope and I pray that they can both get to a counselor somewhere.
Well, I hope they got some too. But again, he was just saying that the man had a house in Virginia. Now they licking each other all up and down. Castro just burnt Tommy clothes. Now he buying an 80 carat ring. And this is the thing. Castro, can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, put a one in the room. Can y'all hear me?
Let me say something, Pastor. Hold on.
We can hear you.
Talking about an 80-carat ring. Now, you know, if you get a 2 or 3 carat diamond ring, you set it in platinum, or even if you want to put it in 24 karat gold, um, that's gonna hit you. If you put it in platinum, mm,
How about silver? How about silver, girl? How about silver? Let's go to silver.
okay, is you talking about what kind of silver are you talking about?
Sterling silver.
You talk about silver plating.
Okay, if you talking about sterling, baby, look here. Sterling silver, silver plated, gold plated, rose gold, chocolate gold, baby, platinum, platinum. Look, that ain't no 80 carat ring. Stop playing. Stop it. That ain't even 80 carat cubic zirconia.
First of all, the diamond will set you back. Not even the setting, but the diamond will set you back. An 80 carat diamond. Do you know how much you're going to pay for an 80 carat diamond?
That's the gross domestic product of a whole damn country. Yeah, stop playing.
Yeah. This is
Mm,
the thing too. You know, it's just amazing again with Castro. And I don't know if Castro is a little delayed, but first of all, Castro, I'm thinking about some stuff you did. First of all, you were meditating in that dirt that day in that sun with that chain link fence in your uncle backyard. Baby, that I'm like, what you doing? Then, Castro, you were burning that boy's clothes in a plastic container. How you gonna burn clothes in plastic? Now we seeing you stirring spaghetti up in an igloo cooler. Baby, y'all be doing some ill-informed stuff. I'm just like, huh? How you doing? Where they do that at? And y'all really ain't making Arkansas look really good. Y'all really making Arkansas look every bit of stereotype that people think Arkansas is. Y'all need to stop that. Y'all need to stop that foolery. I couldn't believe it. So again, you all, this is what we've been seeing. And you know what? I'm gonna say this.
Wait a minute,
If
Jay.
you
Are
didn't
you
put
saying 80 or 8?
8, 18, 80 carats, Vivian.
Okay,
80,
so
18.
first off, a 80-carat ring is $10 million.
Look here.
More. It depends on what it is.
Yeah,
80
I'm
carat,
saying
Vivian.
it's eight. It's 8 to. It's about 8 to 10, and that's on the low end.
Look here.
That's not including your setting and things of that nature.
Even
And then the other thing is 16 grams. It
8
weighs
carat
16 grams.
Vivian. I'm gonna need you to follow me. Follow me down to the gemology. If you're talking about 80, let's break it down to 8. Okay? 8 carat. Ain't no way. The way these two be fighting and flossing around this here Beyonce internet, ain't no way. And Tommy, ain't you ain't got no job, baby. Where you get that ring from?
No, he said Castro gave it to him.
Castro, even if it's a cubic zirconia, y'all go. There's different classes of a pseudo diamond. Real
Well, he got it out of a basket, girl.
no way.
Maybe it came out one of them baskets.
Not even the Easter Bunny can bring a ring like that. An 80-carat diamond ring.
So he didn't found one of them rings where they be where the people be putting the little jewelry in the fizzy balls, and then you can get it out your jewelry out the fuzzy ball.
I guess, baby. I don't know, but again, how is Castro making struggle meals? Tommy don't got not one painting on that wall. They just went to the free food store, and now all of a sudden we got an 80 carat ring. My thing is this, baby. If y'all got a real 80 carat ring, go ahead and sell that joker and buy you a better ring, another ring, and get yourself out of poverty, honey. That's all I'm gonna say.
Look, Tommy, if Castro gonna get you a ring, boo, take Tommy around there to the K jeweler or somebody. To
Go
me,
to Jared, girl.
one of them. If he can afford it, baby, get down to one of them there gemologists and get you a real ring and pick that thing out yourself and make them put it under one of them there scopes. So they
Dude, don't even put it on the scope. Tommy, I will give you props if you get one of them ring testers that you put on the ring and it has to beat. Go
oh
ahead and do that and do it online so we can see and see if that ring beat. If it don't beat, then that means it ain't real. I want to hear
I
that.
wish I
I
was.
want to hear
I
that
ain't gonna
Jane beat.
lie. I
that
ain't gonna lie. I wish I was
we
near him, because
man,
that's what I used to do,
that
Jay, when I used to work at the pawn shop.
oh
Ah,
yeah,
Remember,
come on,
Jay?
Vivian.
Remember, I used to work
oh,
at the pawn shop. Remember, I used to use my loops, and I
Come
had
on,
my ring
Vivian.
testers, and I used to have different gems that I had to worry about and I worked with. And if for those of you who don't believe me, you can go back and you can look at my videos. I got previous videos where I was at the pawn shop,
hear me.
and I used to work
Keep
with.
one of them things in your pocket and you have your little peeping eyeglass thing you put in your eyeball and you look down at the gym and it go boop, like the authenticity would just beep out at you and let you know if it was real or not. You kept one of them on you.
I had gemology. I had I had loops.
How you
I had gold testers,
have on?
and I had gem testers.
Mm,
Cause see, testing gold, testing the actual gold content, platinum content, silver content is a lot different
mm,
than just taking that little thing and just sticking on there, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, cause see, when me and my husband went to get my ring now, we talked to a real gemologist. I'm just trying to discern, it down to the pawn shop. If you had that thing in your pocket, and if you a certified gemologist, that's the only way you can determine. Anything else, it is just, it's not. I don't know. It ain't really authentic. And 80 carats is.
Well, I wasn't authenticating anything. All I was doing is
Mm-hmm,
I have to make sure when you bring the equipment, the pieces of jewelry in, that they are real. Because a lot of people bring you in cubic zirconians and gold plated
mm-hmm.
and silver plated and tell you that it's real. And if you don't know what you're looking for, if you don't know the stamps and the certifies and things of that nature, you'll miss it.
See, there's another thing, when you go around there to the real jewelers and things, you talk to them gemologists, you get a real letter of authenticity. They give you this letter, they give you this, and it tells you, um it will map out all the flaws in the diamond, in the stone. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't get that, you got some mess.
Somebody said it was 249 on Temu, Jesus.
Oh Lord, oh my God. Mm.
Let me tell you this, even if it was a lab grown diamond, it still would be expensive because it's a lab grown diamond, but uh-uh, not 80 carats. 80 carats wouldn't even fit in that ring.
Pastor, 80 carats is about as big as your eyeball, child. 80, 80. No ma'am and no sir. 80 carats about a whole house. Child boo.
So beans and cornbread. Now I'm gonna be a little messy.
Well, come on,
I
come on.
heard that Blake got $130 from the girls and didn't reveal nothing. Baby, ain't that scamming? I'm on you.
Wait. Hold up. You mumbled. Now, come. I'm
I
gonna need.
said that Blake, who was dating Krista, got $130 from the girls because they thought he was gonna give some tea on Goosey's channel. And he wound up saying, I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing anyhow. I heard there's some scamming going on. I'm on mute.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. The people said no, cause you know what? That nigga Blake tried to run game on the beefing sector, and the beefing sector said hell no. He tried to set up an interview, and Goosey and Po Goosey, Goosey just a baby child. Goosey tried to help him out. Goosey said, "Come on over here and sit with us, and the people gonna cash app you for the tea." And that goddamn Blake sat over there and let them people goddamn get in his head and turn him around. He let them turn him around. We ain't gonna let nobody turn us around. But Blake let him do it. And guess what? The beef sector showed up and showed out. And we said, hell no, Blake. We don't need your interview, nigga. You took too long and you played us. Keep your funky goddamn money. All them pennies you got, keep it, nigga. We don't need your interview no more. You played games. Mm-hmm.
But he got $130 though. That's what I mean.
But that's what happened though. See, See, Blake, the way things go in the beef and sector, if you would have just brought your little happy ass on over there and sat up on the panel and spilled the tea, the people would have cashed. You could have got a good 500 to 1,000 without nothing else but your mouth. But you fucked up the bag, nigga. You fucked it up. And that ain't no fault to nobody but yourself. You messed that shit up. Hey, 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 he did come back. Goosey didn't say no. The people said, the beefing sector said no.
Well, from what I heard was that Blake said that he was going to disclose it anyhow. He just collected the money and gooped the girls. And the girls are mad because he gooped the girls and got $130 from gooping the girls. Now, ain't that something? Now, see, I did what I said I was going to do. I said, if y'all want to hear this and y'all got to pay for it. And they did. And I came and did what I did. But this man collected money and he ain't even do what he needed to do. Don't
But
that sound like a scam to me? Y'all better stop calling me a scam because baby, these girls are taking y'all money and they ain't bringing y'all nothing. My God, today.
it sounds so much like a scam because you know what, Pastor? One thing about it, and three things for sure, is you don't get money from the people ahead of time. You don't get money and then say you're gonna promise. See, that wasn't B sector at all. The thing about Blake is he should have learned how things go in the beefing sector. All you had to do was just show up, nigga. You would have got your damn money. But he was so
Wait a minute. I thought he did get his money.
he got 130. But guess what, Pastor? He tried to get more because what he wanted the pay to drop ZX, and then he wanted $150 more to come on over there to Goosey's and spill the tea. And that's what he said in the first damn place. He said, "Y'all give me 20 more dollars, I'm gonna come on over there." And you know,
Mm.
by that time, the people was fed up with his black ass.
So he got greedy.
He got greedy.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, I'm telling you what, that's something in it. Has anybody checked on Big Brian? No. Big Brian is taking classes. From what I heard, he taking classes and he's trying to get on with his life from what I heard. So I haven't heard from Brian. I hope now I'm not going to say that something wrong with him either, because y'all know y'all can run with stuff when y'all don't see people for 2 or 3 days.
I got a question. I came in late. So is confirmed? Is Big Man okay?
So there, we don't know if he's okay or not. All we know is that we don't quite know if he's alive or dead. We don't know. But I went back because, again, our doxologists are saying that there's no evidence that he is dead or alive. I don't want to put nobody in the grave that don't supposed to be in the grave. I was really kind of, feeling some kind of way because, of course, y'all know that, Big Man is a part of the beef sector.
Yes.
And I was kind of upset that he was no longer with us if that was true. And now I'm finding out that it may not be true. So I'm just sitting and waiting. That's all. I'm just sitting and waiting.
Well, let's send out everybody. The Bible says where there are more than one or two or three, um, we will be blessed, and our prayers will be sent up. I'm paraphrasing. So, Pastor, you can help me with that. Let us lay virtual hands on Big Man wherever he may be.
Mm.
Let us pray that he gets a speedy recovery, and if he has met, you know, with the father. Hey, fly high, brother. But I
Well,
really
I don't, but we don't even know if he's gone or not. See, that's the whole thing.
I'm doing an either or. It would really be beautiful if we could get confirmation. You
So
know,
now Sherry said that Ken came on Goose's live last night, said it was on his Facebook last night that he was deceased. So we really don't know. We
can we
really don't.
nephew Ken, where you at, baby? Where you at, Ken? And anybody, all these damn doctors, you mean to tell me we got all these goddamn doctors out here in the beefing sector and y'all can't find out what's going on with with Big Man? All you damn doxing ass niggas out here, y'all can't
Mm.
find out what's going on with Big Man?
I don't think so because we don't know what's going on. But my thing is, I don't doc, so I don't,
I'm calling on the doxers.
Okay.
All you niggas that's supposed to be the
Jesus.
goddamn professional and the motherfucking doctors all the way down to the goddamn roaches in the carpet, the fleas crawling around. I'ma need y'all to come out and bring the tea. What's going on with Big Man? We need to know if Big Man is okay. Big Man is beefing sector.
Well,
What?
all I will say is whatever happens, I'm waiting because again, I that was not my intent to put that man in the grave if he ain't in the grave. But I don't doc, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't do all of that, but I will wait until there's an obituary or something that
Nope.
proves it. Because again, my goal is I'm happy if he's living. I'm happy if he's living.
Really want
Um,
to be
you
above.
know,
Absolutely.
but you got Ken saying one thing and somebody saying another thing. And my thing is, I just want to make sure that we can respect the man if he is not here. But then I do rejoice if the man is still in the land of the living. That's all.
We want Big Man to be here with the rest of us and keeping up the mess. Big Man loves the mess, just like the rest of us. And we want to ensure and assure that Big Man is all right. Okay? That's all. So I'm calling on all you doxing ass niggas to get on your job. That's it.
Okay. So somebody said Rick Reed researched Big Man and his family shows no indication he's passed on Facebook. Okay. He's
Okay.
somewhere fighting a blood clot. Jesus, stop.
I trust Rick Reed. Yeah.
Somebody said they only docs mess.
Well, no, that's
Well,
true. But
I
this is
just no, no, I hope he's okay, and that's my biggest thing. I'm not on this crazy stuff. I'm not here to. I just hope the man is okay. That's all.
it's
And if he's really deceased, then I just want to make sure that we give condolences to his family and that he's recognized. Because I'm not the only one. I heard that William Carruthers was on, and I don't think the people who are uh, giving their condolences, I don't think they're doing it to be shady. I just think that the people really were sad to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Big Man ain't never done nothing wrong by me. So I was just, and if he did, I would still, you know, um, be saying the same thing. But I think a lot of people are just concerned and they want to know if he's okay or what. So I think that's where we are.
I think people really are concerned, and Big Man is a part of the beefing sector, and um, I mean I've been up here acting a fool, but all jokes aside, we really do want to know if Big Man is okay. We care about Big Man. We love Big Man, and we want to know if he's
Somebody that's on Instagram, can y'all check and see if his Instagram? Yeah, his Instagram. Because I think he's on Instagram too. So Jay, what you doing? Playing with a Rubik's
I'm at
Cube?
work. I'm at work, baby. I'm on a computer.
Oh, I thought you
You
was
know, the
Rubik's.
girls don't think I work, but baby, I'm at work. I'm on this computer
Has
trying to see if these numbers are numbering.
Has anybody heard from Grish? Because Grish was extremely close to Big Man.
That's a good question.
I was a mod for Big Man, and there's a couple of others of us who were mod. Jay Dunn was a mod. I think Grish was an admin. Anybody heard from any of them?
I don't know. See, no one is, and that's the thing. When you really don't dox people, you really don't know.
I don't know. I don't even know the first thing to do. Jay Dunn, Jake, if you out there, boo. Um, what do you know? Grishy, what do you know? And any other mods? I don't know Jack. I don't know how to do all this old stuff. But I'm so serious. We want to know if Big Man is okay. That's all. Oh, somebody said Dunn already said the man isn't dead. Okay.
So this is the thing. She said the man isn't dead, but no one said that he's alive either. So hopefully Big Man will show up or somebody will say, hey, I talked to Big Man. So I
Well,
think
if
that's the
Jay
big
does say
thing.
he ain't dead, I trust her.
I
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I trust what she say in reference to, you know what I'm
But
saying?
she said that he's not dead according to the Rick Reed looking on Facebook.
Grishy
So anyway,
said
I'm to the point now where I don't know. It's a wait and see thing with me. You know, I hope and pray that he is alive, and that's my hope and prayer. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I enjoyed Bad Bunny's performance at the Super Bowl. I just wish they would have had it in captions of English. I could follow the story, but you know, I think it was the appropriate time with what those people are going through. And I've seen better performances, but it wasn't bad. So I want to say that it wasn't as bad. I wish we would have had the captions because it was like, you know, I could follow the story, but I really didn't know what it was about. So yeah, Sour Patch got his number, but she haven't said anything. Okay, well look, Vivian and my friend Beans and Cornbread, I gotta go because I got a meeting.
Y'all be blessed. Y'all be easy. Have a good one, Jay. Have a good one, bees and cornbread.
super.
Y'all
And I
be
gotta go,
easy.
y'all. Peace and love. Y'all take care. Thank y'all for coming up. Thank you, Miss O, for coming up. Have a good one. Bye.
Right. Bye, baby.